Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we will learn about basics of Excel, Microsoft Excel. So here is Microsoft Office. We will open Microsoft Excel, and here you can see that there is. So here you can see interface of Microsoft Excel, blank workbook, and here is our different templates. You can see take a toward drop down list, formula, power query, and there are different options to choose template. You can choose here, but we will select first blank workbook in order to learn basic things in this video. So here is a interface of Microsoft Excel in front of you. Here you can see this is a cell. This is called a cell. This is called a cell. So, and here you can see the tab: file, home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review, view, help. These are the tab. These are called the tabs. These are tabs. So these are the tabs, and if we select a tab, let page layout, then here you can see this tab is divided into different groups. This is theme group, this is a page setup, and this is a scale to fit, and this is a sheet option, and this is arrange. So these are the groups in a tab page layout. And here you can see theme, color. These are called ribbon. What are called? These are called ribbon. These are called ribbons. So each tab divided into different groups, and each group have different things. Here you can see that theme, page setup, scale to fit, and each group have different ribbons, and all ribbons cannot included in this display group. So this icon is to expand this group in order to check the detail of this group. So here you can see different detail of the groups of a group. You can see here detail of given group. So this is an outlay introduction. These are the tab, and these are the groups divided into these tabs are divided into groups, and these groups have different ribbons. So this is called a cell that is moving. Here you can see this is a cell. So in Excel, this is row 1, this is row 2, this is a row 1, this is row 2, this is row 3, and these are the column A, column B, column C. So if we select different columns here, this is called a range. This is called a range, and you can define this range as B1 to E10, and each cell has different identities. Like this is called a cell C4. This cell name is D4, and in this way this is called a range, and range has, we can define it as cell. This is a range from C2 to F14, C2 to F14. So here is a introduction. Make a sheet, or we can do work in this workbook, and this workbook has different sheets. Like this is a sheet 1, and you can add number of other sheets like this. This is a sheet 2 and sheet 3 and so on. You can add number of sheets in this workbook. So today we will make a inventory here, and you can learn in detail. Let we write something in this cell. Fixed assets record with depreciation detail. Fixed asset record with depreciation detail. This is written in column B, C, D, E and F, and in row 1. Here you can see this is row 1, and this line is written in column B, C, D and E. We will make it reasonable and nice looking. Let me put the data in a rough form, and here we will put the date, and asset name, asset class, asset location, depreciation method, asset number, and you can go to next cell by clicking on tab button on keyboard. Asset number, serial number, acquisition date, here is a spelling mistake. You can see acquisition. And how you can edit this cell? Simply click on the cell and then double click on this cell, and you can manage by arrow or by mouse cursor. So acquisition date, this is the correct spelling of acquisition date. In this way you can edit any cell. So here is a asset name tractor, asset class 4, asset location form A, depreciation method double declining balance, and asset number. Asset number is, for example, 454, serial number 7, and acquisition date is let's say it is 15 December 2015, and second asset is, let's see, harvester, and a class is 1. It is the location farm B, and depreciation method, let's see, straight line method, and asset number is 34, and serial number is 3, and acquisition date is, let's see, 01 Jan 2012. We complete the some assets, and we'll back soon. Here is the data in front of you. This is a fixed asset record with depreciation detail. Here you can see this is a date and asset name, etc., and this is in a raw form. We will convert in a looking able form, looking professional form. So here we will learn something in this tutorial. You first of this fixed asset record with depreciation detail. This is a difference in cells. Here you can see, and we will select this cell till I, and here in home option, here you can see merge and center. We will click on merge and center. Here you can see this line, this title is looking well. Now we will now do some changes, like we can increase the size, you can bold it, and first of all select this cell in order to take action. Here you can bold it, and you select this data here in this cell, and you can bold it and italic or underline, and you can also change the color, font color. Here is, you can change, let this is in red color, you can also choose other color, let blue color. So fixed asset record with depreciation detail, here you can see looking good. Now here is the date, and put the date, let today is for example 15 August 2022. So here is the date, you can see I would like to do some changes here. So this is the date, 15 August 2022, and here you can also merge the cell in order to looking well. Here you can merge it, merge and center, and now you can see it is looking in good form. to edit this, double click on the cell, and by arrow key left, right, up and down you can change the cursor. So date is 15 August 2022. Now here is asset name that is not looking good. You can expand it by putting cursor on the column A, and you can expand it in this way. Now asset name is clear, but here you can see prof machine is not full in the cell. You can expand more. Here you can see you can expand the column, or also you can expand the row. Here you can see. So you can expand row and column in this way. And if you would like to save your time, here you can select the all your data and double click on any of the one. So you can select the data and double click on any of the column C, D, E. Here you can click the double click and you can easily. Here is the one thing that I would like to teach is most important. Here you can click on this column and double click on this arrow, and you can see it is automatically expand, and asset class is looking in a cell. So if you would like to, then click on the second and double click on this, and it is automatically expanded. If you would like to save your time, then here click and select the column and then double click on any between any two columns. You can double click here, you can double click here. So double click on this column and you can see automatically expanded in a good form. So here is the sheet you can easily make on your Excel book, and then you can here also expand the written and click on board. So this is nice looking sheet, fixed asset card with depreciation detail. Thank you for this type of videos. Please subscribe my channel and like and share it. Thank you.